if you take a look at OEMs, they're actually growing their service business at twice the rate of their product sales. But there's an inherent tension in that because service itself is a great business. For many of them, it's often a very profitable business. But internally for management, often the tension is that people feel that they're growing service at the expense of product sales. And that's I think the biggest misnomer for as a service. It's true that you are changing your model. It isn't necessarily just at the expense of product. You're still getting your product out there in the market. You're just changing your business model and how you work with your clients. So I think there's definitely a tension, perhaps a misunderstanding, but certainly a tension in organizations when they don't fully understand the new business models and the new revenue streams and the new growth that as a service models can provide for them. Now, SIG is a one of the world's largest packaging companies in the food and beverage industry. And they're deploying our asset performance management software to monitor their equipment. They provide the big equipment that does the filling and packaging of beverages on the client site. They sell them equipment and they service that equipment to ensure that they don't have production downtime. They're using our asset performance management software to understand the health of that equipment so they know in real time the exact equipment condition and can make sure that that equipment is healthy and running, that they can send out someone to repair it before it breaks down if anything in the condition needs that, so they're not having decreased efficiency with their clients. It's helping them to deliver a more efficient and productive service. It's helping their clients to run their businesses better. So it's another great example of digitalization taking production to the next level. I would say today, as a service, is a differentiator. So I've talked to you about SIG, which is deploying asset performance management software and field service management software as a service. If you look at companies like, let's take SW as an example, they have machines that can make multiple pieces of equipment at once, and they have about 16,000 of them in the market and their clients. They moved to GE Digital's Predix platform and connected all 16,000 of those machines. This has really set them ahead of the pack because now they've got connected machines. They know the status of their machines. They know the condition of their machines. They know the production level of their machines. They know what they're doing for all of their clients, and they're vastly able to improve their service. If you don't want to be left in the dust by the competition, the time to start thinking about this is now.